You ever have a situation where your day just went great, wonderful, awesome, lovely, and there's just one situation, one experience, one dumb thing? Honestly, it's maybe a few things, but ugh. And then you just like can't get back into that happy, light, energetic mood that you were in. Hey, my name is Darz. Welcome here on this channel. We are challenging the comfort zone. Sometimes it's really hard. Like you're going through moments where you're like, I wish I wasn't going through this moment, but you know what? It's still challenging the comfort zone. So it's all for growth. It's all for good. Ugh, I'm just annoyed. I went to Walmart. I was gonna do like this haul of like random things that I had to buy for the rig, little smoke alarm, and just things. As soon as you buy something, right, there's just things you need to buy, or you can buy endlessly. You can be an endless consumer of things, just constantly fixing and updating and making things better and more comfortable and more interesting and more visually aesthetic and all these things. And I do not like spending money, so I try my very best to be super frugal as far as like, what do I need? What do I need for the rig? And as far as like safety and yeah, like, so my hose that I have is just, it leaks everywhere. So that's not a safety thing, but I need a hose to hook up my rig. I don't even need, honestly, like you could do it dry, but my hose is horrible and it's really hard to turn and connect and disconnect. So figured I would try this fancy kind. It was only a little bit more expensive than like the regular rubber hose kind, and so, but it's apparently a lot more flexible and it stores in less storage space. So I was like, let me just treat myself to a little bit fancier hose. Anyway, this situation, I hope nothing happened. Like, I hope I can just film this video and get it up before anything. But honestly, okay, so the situation. I'm staying at this campground, right? The dude, when I checked in, was kind of like, oh, you can stay in this spot, or maybe I'll put you in this spot. Well, let's actually, like 4 or 5 times he's switched and said like, well, maybe I'll put you here, maybe I'll put you there. Finally, he's like, okay, whatever number spot. I don't even know. So then I went to my spot and I drove around and around and I couldn't figure out, because some of the electric posts have numbers on them and some don't. Finally, I found the number that he told me. Parked there. It was kind of like on a hill. It's kind of like, I was like, it's really crooked, trying to sleep on a slant. It doesn't feel great. So the next day I called him and I was like, hey, is it okay if I just move over to this other spot because it's flatter, but it's a different site number? He asked me how long I'm staying and I was like, whatever day. And he's like, okay, yeah, that's totally cool. You can go to the other spot. I went and parked in the spot. Now here we are a couple days later. Fortunately, I get to pack up my whole entire house every time I go. Like, I bring everything with me. I'm not leaving anything at the campground at all. 0 things. And so when I came back today, there was somebody like in my spot, and I don't think you can see them, but they're parked like 15 feet away from me. And I was like, okay, well, I still have room to park in the spot that I was parking, but they're literally right next to me. And there's no other number right here. So I don't really know if they're technically in this spot or if I'm in the right spot and they're using my hookups, or like what the situation. I've never stayed at campgrounds before, so I don't know. So I called the dude. I was just like, hey, there's nobody there. I don't know if they're inside. Their AC's running, their windows are covered. I don't know. It's a motorhome, so they could technically be there, but also they could have a vehicle that they're driving around. I don't know. They haven't come out yet in the last 15 minutes since I've been here. So I hope it's okay. But called the dude and he was like, yeah, I'll be right there. So he came over to the site and he was like, oh, you're good. And I was like, but this is one site number, right? Like, technically we were both parked on the same site number. And he's like, well, you said this and you wanted to move, but you didn't move and whatever. I don't know. I was just like, dude. In the end, I looked at my ticket thing that he gave me to put in the windshield. It literally says the site number that I'm at right now, not the site number that I started on. And he's telling me I was supposed to be on a different. Anyway, you can tell I'm just frustrated right now. I'm just like, oh, dude, why? What? I'm so confused. Like, I'm fine. I'll park wherever. But he told me I'm fine where I'm parked. He said they're fine where they're parked. I just hope these people don't come and spaz at me for parking like right next to them, because the picnic table is like 2 inches away from the side, my wall. And like technically that would be the picnic table that they use, because there's not a picnic table on the other side. I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm just like, how do I, like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I guess I just hope they come here and either ignore me and just they're totally fine and cool with it, or I hope that they talk to me and we figure something out. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if somebody else is going to be moving to the other site where I was. I don't know if I'm going to have to move to a completely different part of the campground. I don't know what the booking things, like, he said I was fine here. I think maybe I just misunderstood something. But this is a situation where I don't really know how to just like let it slide off my shoulders, you know? It's kind of bothering me. And I think it will be on the back of my mind until I actually talk to these people or something. So anyway, I don't even know why I'm so like, ugh, because I'm generally pretty good at, I think I'm generally pretty good at just like, okay, that was it. Okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe this is a sign that I need to work on something. Anyway, it's all for growth, right? I'll get over it. I will survive. I'm also just a little more, like, if I was leaving tomorrow, whatever, fine. But I'm staying a few more days, so now I'm just like paranoid. Every car that comes up the drive, I'm like, is it you? Is it you? Is it you? But bro said I can park here. Okay, that's enough of that. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Bye.